I am Kazasagi. Ooh, Saki. And I am here with more Fire Emblem Warriors 3 hopes. I smacked my mic as hard as possible. I was being good, and I was trying to do my missions, and then a cutscene happened. So I was like, and I know it's an important cutscene, because I think after Chapter 8, it's finally going to be new to us. Because that's, I think that's about where, that's at least what my save file said. But we had lost all the footage, so we had to start over. So here we are. So I know it's important, especially because Dimitri's here, and Cornelia's here. So, we'll still have side missions to do, despite my best efforts to, like, go on ahead and be good. But, c'est la vie.
I trust you've been well, Your Majesty.
Do I look it? I suggest you have your eyes examined.
Do I look like a man that's well?
I should sever your head clean from your shoulders for this.
Well, that's the Dimitri we all know and love.
My, wouldn't that be satisfying? But of course you can't do that now, can you? Your poor people's lives would be forfeit the moment you struck me down. As for your loyal knight and the former Duke Fraldarius, they're certainly giving it all they have, but a paltry force that size will hardly buy them any time. And once we've wrung the life from them, you'll be next. How tragic it'll be, facing your beloved citizens for the final time with a noose around your neck.
You know, I almost appreciate seeing such bold-faced sadism. There's not a hint of nuance to it.
Is that a compliment I hear? You'll make a lady blush if you're not careful. Ironic, isn't it? Both you and your father will have died alone, betrayed by lords from within the very kingdom you're meant to be ruling. From hasty reforms to insurrection and assassination, did you learn nothing from dear old Dad? It's only natural that those you refuse to help would hold a grudge.
Lady Cornelia, Kingdom soldiers approach the capital from the south. They're most likely returning from the assault on Aryan Road.
I've been a bit too careless, it seems. They've come far sooner than I had expected. Use the bandits to buy us some time. We'll form ranks and intercept these fools at the capital.
Understood.
Seems you get to cling to your pitiful little life a few moments longer, Your Majesty.
You should
Oh,
just
what
kill him,
luck.
man.
Oh, but don't worry.
Classic
When your end does
antagonist
come,
failures.
it won't change your beloved Fodlin one bit. You see, these people are nothing more than simple-minded sheep. A ruler dies, and they all go flocking straight to whoever fills the void.
They would hold a grudge. Yes, that is the way of revenge. Perhaps it was inevitable it would turn its cold gaze back upon me.
I tried.
Hey, you.
Strength with 19 or higher.
Well,
What do you think?
This one's gonna go away. There's not I can do about that. Brigand and their allies reach the destination. I think I remember this one and I have to, or something like it, and I really just do have to book it.
I won't let you down. I can depart at once.
Ooh, never mind. Well, she's strong. Well, I can have 2 people go at a time.
We won't lose.
I like upped all my weapons.
Your lives are too important to waste here. I'll handle this. Everyone, retreat!
People gonna get me.
Leave it to me. I'll lend you a hand.
I'll give it 1000%.
We've still got options on the table. Don't
Oh, that's right. He's over here.
I'll give it 1000%.
worry. We'll make it through this.
We need backup. Please, hurry. I got this.
Clear the path for Emblem.
Wish this wasn't so much effort.
How can I face my comrades after this? Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Capturing stuff is what war's all about, right?
It's no use. We can't gain any ground. Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
Oh, I think he's too far away. I don't even know.
Looks like that's it for us.
I don't know what my mage is over there is doing, but oh, I guess they're not moving yet. It's kind of weird that they're not moving.
Let's capture some more. I'm dragging the others down. Allow me. Okay, let's go.
Oh, now they're moving.
Happy to help.
Hmm.
Nothing to report.
How can I face my comrades after this?
Now we can really show them what we're made of.
Looks like you got one tough fight on your hands.
Nothing to report.
You can't let it end like this.
That's how it's done.
This one's ours. Where to next?
I'm fine, really.
There she goes. She's fine.
This should make things a little easier on us.
So easy. There's no reason for it to not.
That was close. Does anyone need some healing magic?
You do, apparently.
I'll be the best gatekeeper ever.
Lady Luck was on my side. Can't let my friends down.
Hey, I'm stronger.
I have so little gold. What happened? I spent it all on weapons. I didn't realize I had I had plundered myself so low. Yeah, I figured I would lose that one. I'll handle it.
Okay.
That was gonna be very hard to get to. Level 20.
I can fight as well. Gotta pull my weight. I know we can win if we work together.
No dupe. Leave it to me.
Begin the operation.
Leave it to me. Here goes nothing.
Begin the
I'll go
operation.
down a path
Our
and everyone's
orders are clear.
responsible.
I will give it my all.
Over's here. Keep that guard up.
I'm dragging the others down.
Excuse.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Now then, what next?
I was gonna say, I hope that's Ingrid.
You're finished! I'm tougher than you think.
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
No, Ingrid. I knew you were gonna do that.
Begin the operation.
Down here,
Our or-
please.
Fierce as our foe may be. We cannot let ourselves lose heart.
This is it!
You know
Poison?
what they say about playing with fire.
I think so. Well, nothing I can do about that.
You've gotta do this! This is it!
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
I'll handle this.
What's next for me?
Go.
We emerged victorious this time. Now come, let's prepare for the next battle.
My drink fell over.
I'm not... Yay! I'm just getting started.
Oh, I wonder how low level to do whenever they're gonna be. Hopefully not very.
Greetings.
Greetings. This is going to require I must complete all side missions in the area. Okay, so long as I don't do things too fast, that's usually quite doable. Control all the strongholds. Okay.
None shall stand in my path.
I won't fail.
Ready yourself for war.
Let's crush their formation.
You can count on me.
I can't see.
This belongs to us now.
Oh no! Things are going downhill! Fast! Defeat is nigh.
Can I get that other target system over? No, that's okay.
That turned out rather well.
We shall provide support.
despair in your
And-
powerlessness.
You set a fine example.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
I swear, this is not my fault.
I could have sworn I was beating this man, and then he like vanished. I need to hang back and see if any more side quests pop up.
I'll handle this. Let's be sure to keep hold of it.
Oh right, she has a nasty ice attack. I always forget. That's really good.
I can.
Have her go first. Yeah, when she doesn't finish it, like freezes. Big freeze areas. The bounce.
Happy to help.
Here the archers away. Finger.
Look at me go! I got this!
Oops. That's
Look at me go! Nothing to report! We've got a strong hold on this stronghold. Oops! Very good.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
I'm hesitant to do that. I think it's going to end up.
You're here to help, are you not?
Right, because there's another side mission.
Help them out!
Think we're gonna fly across the bridge? Yeah.
Looks like you got one tough fight on your hands.
Cool, there's a Cavalier I need to fight. It's like right here.
I got it done. You are in fine form.
Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
I won't lose. Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
Escort the scout to the roadside. I think that's what they're doing. I just gotta wait for that to happen. Gotta make sure all these side quests are done.
A mere trifle, really.
Okay. They're all coming to kick ass. Although the archer's just out here.
This will be a struggle.
Well, Ingrid, someone told you to come out here. I'm assuming we're done here. I don't think so. I think we did that too quickly.
A predictable outcome.
That fancy achievement.
I have not.
Good job, Senate.
I didn't know I could do.
How can...
The real question is, did I do everything I was supposed to do? I did. How novel.
What are your thoughts?
What awful sounds.
Hey there.
Everyone technically has new dialogue, I learned. So I guess I'll run around and talk to everybody. I did already talk to her because I wanted to see if it was new dialogue, and you had an option of like asking if she's okay or if her dad's okay, and I asked if she was okay, and the correct answer was actually asking about her shitty father, so that's my B. They just have to be safe, I know it. Oh, I don't talk to you. I don't know why. Maybe it's I don't like the Gatekeeper, and I wonder if it's because of my experience with him in Fire Emblem Heroes, where I get decimated by somebody that I don't even think should be in there. It's just like His Majesty's to let himself get captured to protect the people. He never takes his own life into consideration when thinking things through. Yeah, I can see that. Why do you think Dimitri's like that?
No.
Like most things with him, it all comes back to the tragedy of Dusker. His Majesty might not care about his own life, but we have to make sure he knows we can't afford to lose him.
Hey there.
Strife has broken out in the capital, but it seems like Camulus is safe. Even so, if Dimitri is killed, the church folks under his protection will likely be in danger too. So we're putting forth every effort right now. Speaking of which, I put the word out with a powerful merc I know.
Right on.
They must be a serious fighter to impress the knight of your caliber. I'm expecting great things. Oh yeah, expect away. I'm sure you two will be thick as thieves. She was my old partner in the Knights. Her name's Shamir. Shamir is on the Black Eagles though. Am I done with this?
My instruction comes at a high price.
Y'all.
Don't neglect your daily
I'm also
studies.
surprised we can't play as Catherine. I don't particularly mind overmuch. I don't have a strong attachment to her, but it is surprising because she is quite popular. It seems we were correct to respect Cornelia and her ilk for the Count Rose abduction, manipulating him as the intermediary for the Western Lords, stirring them up to oppose His Majesty. She's truly a vexed adversary. I certainly hope we're able to strike her down in Ferdiad.
Time to work you into shape.
Oh. Ash and Sylvain are done. Sylvain and Petra also. And Zenith doesn't have. Zenith just doesn't have supports with people. I really like her as a dancer.
I will devote myself to
I really wish we had a punchy night.
I didn't know I could do that.
I kind of want to make Mercy a dancer, but I think we're lacking a healer. Well, they're both going to become Grim Warriors. I only have Dorothea. I actually think I will do that because I would like to make Petra, Petra, who's our dancer. I would like to make her.
Time to work you into shape.
Not that Mercedes is like doing anything. What route does she have to go for all this? Oh, we gotta start here. I have to. Okay. I have to equip her onto that class. I'll have to remember. Yeah, let's make Petra a flyer. It's not like we're using either of them anyway because they're so strong from their own routes. And Mercedes came with our Black Eagles. We'll have a lot of flyers then. We'll set will be on a Waverin.
A new challenge that will be overcome.
I think they'll be fine. More paladins. It's not like we're using you, girl. It doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, Flame is also a magic user. Flame, yeah, there's a lot of magic users in Heroes / Hopes. And you don't notice it until they're all together. We'll do one chore and one food.
Care to make yourself useful?
I'm almost done with Ash, but they are good. I bet they don't have any supports. Counting on you both.
Counting on you both.
Let's go.
Let's do this together.
We all must do our fair share.
Support conversation.
Hunger is the true enemy.
I don't think anyone likes that needs to hang out together likes turnips. I don't know if these two have a support together. I don't think they do because they were in Black Eagles together. Uncertain. But I'll get the full B with Mercedes, so.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there.
Oh, thanks. Did you know this was one of my favorites?
Oh, I love this.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Excuse me.
Cornelia was the one who attacked the royal capital. I heard that she fled westward. The Western Church wields great influence in Western Fergus, so it is difficult to ascertain the situation. The people of the Western Church have always been uncooperative with Lady Rhea, but their recalcitrance has become all the more pronounced since... Whatever. Why can we not just get along? Lady Rhea is surely sad about the state of affairs as well. That word threw me off so hard. We're one step away from the worst case scenario. We've got to rescue the king, and fast. Looks like I'll be lecturing him for once. What? If you don't need anything, quit slacking and get to work. I'm gonna be staying in Arianrod. No need to worry about things here. You all just hurry up and rescue the king. It appears Cornelia has led the Western nobles in a surprise attack on royal territory. Moreover, she is in possession of some strange weapons. How terribly concerning. I kind of want to talk about Cornelia.
Let's see.
Why does this Cornelia person hate the royal family so much? Who knows? What is certain is that she has greatly changed from the times when we called her a saint. In any event, this matter is much more than a civil war. If we do not deal with it promptly, the kingdom will fall into ruin. It's just a very fancy general. There's no blaming Duviven and Gustav. Cornelia just got the better of us this time, and if they use those strange weapons to hold the people of the city hostage, we'll be totally helpless. I just hope everyone who went back to the capital is alright.
Let's see.
Agreed. We've got to get back to Ferdiad as soon as possible. So long as Cornelia and the rest of them don't get in the way, we'll be able to head there soon. Oh, so this was him talking.
Counting on you.
Most of the soldiers will stay behind in Arianrod. This battle will just be a display of skill, a fight between a small group of elite warriors. I don't know why I thought Shez was talking. Oh, I missed a whole bunch of people up there. Oh, one's the gatekeeper. He doesn't matter. I thought it might be you. I wonder if Dimitri is safe, and all the people of the city as well. It would be just terrible if someone ended up injured or worse. And what in the world are those strange weapons we heard about?
That should be everything in its place now.
And high time we took a break, if you ask me. Lugging all those boxes was hard work. Hey, why don't you join me for a meal? Might be nice to head into town for once.
I'm not that hungry just yet, though. Oh, I've got it. If you'd like, we could have a tea party. I have a cache of delicious treats we can eat as well.
Sure, I guess I could go for some tea. Where'd that idea come from, though?
Well, I received some sugar recently as a gift from one of the soldiers I mended back to health. I used it to bake the most wonderful confections. I'd love for you to try them.
Huh, that does sound good. And a little something sweet once in a while never hurt anyone.
Then we're settled. Give me just a moment, I'll get everything ready.
Whoa, these are incredible. I've never had anything quite like them before.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm particularly happy with how those turned out.
It does actually taste kind of familiar, though. Almost like the snack my mom used to make.
Really? You don't say.
Yeah, I was raised in this little village off in the mountains, absolutely surrounded by nature. Sometimes, Mom would go out and gather fruit from the trees, then bake things with them.
There's nothing better than a dessert made with fresh fruit. I love them myself. You can knead them into dough and bake them, or preserve them in honey so they can be enjoyed the whole year round.
My mom's stuff was never quite as fancy as the things you make, but they were special in their own way. And even though we didn't have them too often, just one hint of that flavor, and it's like I'm a kid again. Guess they were just that good.
It's wonderful you have that memory to look back on. I can tell the time you spent with your mother was very precious to you.
For sure, though I don't remember it too well anymore.
Can I ask you something? Do you ever wish you could return to the past? To those days with your mother?
It would be great to go back if I could, yeah. We'd have so much more to talk about now that I'm older. But the past is the past. My mom is gone, and there's nothing I can do to change that.
Yes. Yes, I suppose you're right.
Hey, what's wrong? Was it something I said?
Oh, my apologies. I must have been daydreaming for a moment there. Here, try this one next. I made it specially to pair with the tea.
Sure. Thanks. Hey, Ingrid. Glad I tracked you down. Have you ever heard of Tobias's mercenaries?
What an odd question. Tobias, The name does sound familiar somehow.
Huh. I thought everybody knew about them. Captain Burling must have exaggerated that part. Anyway, they were a big mercenary group my old captain used to be in when she was a kid. Apparently their leader, Tobias, was so loyal to one of the local lords that he was practically an honorary advisor.
Strange. I thought mercenaries kept interactions with their employers strictly business.
Most do. But not only did these mercs fight for this lord, they pitched in building the castle town, too. They even went so far as to trade their swords and bows for hoes and pitchforks, and tilled the barren land for the farmers of the region. And they opened up shops in town when the lord was going through some financial troubles.
It sounds like they went far beyond what is expected of most mercenaries. Unless... is that something you all do?
Oh, not at all. We're fighters through and through. Nobody in their right mind would ask us to drop everything to become farmers or merchants. Basically, both the mercenaries and the Lord were doing stuff way different from how they normally do.
Yes, of course. A bunch of sellswords planting seeds and tending a shop is certainly unheard of.
In the end, this captain grew so close to the noble of the region that people started calling him the Lord's right-hand man. I guess my point is, it doesn't matter what you are. Mercenary, knight, noble. You aren't tied to any one role just because of the title you hold. Even battle-hardened mercs can end up as farmhands if that's what the client calls for. And if that's possible, Surely a noble can do anything they want, too.
True enough. That ties into our conversation from before as well. Thank you. I will give the matter some thought.
Good. I know it won't be easy to find the answer, but I'm here to bounce ideas off if you ever need it. And no matter what, I'm just glad my old captain's story actually helped you. All this stuff about Tobias and his mercenaries really caught me off guard the first time I heard it.
You were right about that. But, I cannot shake the feeling that this Tobias person is familiar somehow. Wait, I remember now. I believe the noble in your story may have actually been my grandmother.
Really? The last head of House Galatea?
Yes. I don't remember very well since I was still so young, but I recall she had a friend by the name Tobias. Though I find it difficult to believe the old man I knew was once a strapping mercenary captain.
If it really was him, he must have climbed the ranks even further than I realized. I mean, not just anyone can meet a noble's family like that. Who would have thought this old story would hit so close to home?
Certainly not me.
Okay, Ash is locked. I don't need to rush any of these A's. So getting Seth and Flame down is actually quick and fucking to do. It's actually a pretty big priority. To do especially. Oh, Felix too. Hopefully I'll have one more session to get a lot of that accomplished.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Because once we had a time skip, when things get locked forever. I had that problem in Black Eagles. The Black Eagles suffered from not having all the resources that the other two routes had. Because you had to build everything up. So I had much more limited time. Any house you do first is gonna have those same struggles.
To free Duke Ivan, they escaped the castle alongside some of the captured knights. Armed with what scant weaponry they could find, they brought the fight down to the city itself.
My old man never ceases to amaze. Shouldn't even be a surprise at this point.
I should add, the Western Lord's armies aren't the only forces occupying the capital. There is another, one we can't identify at present. I doubt even the great Lord Roderick and Sir Gustav will be able to hold out much longer.
Sounds like they're in a bad spot. We should focus on keeping them safe, right?
Don't be too hasty. Why do you think the two of them are causing this uproar in the first place?
To create a diversion, I know. But I don't think that means we should just abandon them either.
I agree, Felix. I won't leave my father to die. Besides, I don't think His Majesty would want us saving him if it meant sacrificing two of his most loyal retainers.
Fine. We'll help them if we can. That better?
All that said, we won't be able to save the king while the townspeople are still in danger.
Sounds pretty straightforward then. We move on the castle and mop up in town as we go.
Annie and I know these streets better than the back of our hands. We can guide you.
Dedu must be somewhere in the castle too. We have to rescue him before it's too late.
Our plan's settled then.
Everyone, move out!
The biggest mystery in this game is why Annette has such a good relationship with her father in hopes and not in houses. It would make sense that it would be bad across the board. Okay. Here's the drawbridge.
Might as well.
Oh, Ash, sure. Too strong to be here.
I won't let you down.
So are you. Felix over here. Whoa! Ooh. Such a rough place for Ingrid to be. I may have her just wait until it's safer. Oh, I'm missing a unit, which means I assume Dedu gets to show up eventually. Oh, or maybe Rodrigue, if you get to place one of them. It is a mystery. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. To battle.
Come on, it's time to rescue our fool king, and whoever else we find along the way.
Oh my god, why?
You're done!
Oh my goodness.
The streets are flooded with enemies.